All right. Welcome to another episode Over the Bar. Sean here with me again, holding down the fort. You seem to be the mainstay as Sal and I keep going back and forth as far as our escapades go.
Sal, the part-time participant.
Part-timer, yeah.
But it fits into his busy schedule.
Yes. What do you mean by business?
Social butterfly out in Albany.
It is, yes. So we got some stuff to get into. A quick show today. Just so you guys know, Browns Brewing. You can get down to Albany, get down to Schenectady, to the Biergarten. We do have some Browns Brewing on tap. We got the Cherry Raz featured right now. Get here while it lasts. That stuff's going to go real damn quick. But let's start off first things first with the Champions League matches this week. Sorry for your Chelsea boys. Win over Malmo, not their greatest performance. Good enough to get a win, though. That's what good teams do.
Yeah, they were just short on finishing. I don't think that they were outside of a few minutes there, kind of middle of the match. They were never in danger. They needed that one, though.
Good little cameo from Christian Pulisic.
Got more minutes than I thought he was going to. I thought they were going to ease him in more, almost use him as like a time-wasting sub.
I was going to say that, and I agree with you. I'm a bit surprised on that, too. And just as surprising as he gets called up to the U.S. men's national team.
Yeah, just in time to get hurt again.
Just in time to get hurt. It seems, it's almost, a bound thing that's going to happen, but he's going to get hurt. And do you think it's going to happen? I mean, I do.
I just hope he gets through the Mexico match clean. I think that one's, Friday? Friday, 7 o'clock Mountain Time.
8 here? 8:10 here?
For that one.
Oh, that's right, yeah. You gotta, you're heading out to the West Coast.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to split screen it. I'll probably have my computer with me.
Definitely try it. It's something we can try.
Worst case scenario, I got the week off.
True. So, I do think that was a bit of a surprise. Man United draw. Did you catch any of that game this week? It's a decent game.
I saw the highlight of the second goal where it looked an awful lot like it came off the United player's hand before coming to rest for Ronaldo to strike.
It wouldn't surprise me if that was the actual, incident that occurred. I didn't see the close-up. I saw the goal.
It definitely touched the hand, and the hand wasn't really in the silhouette of the body, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo's team, so that's that.
Yeah, that's how the referees make it work. So, I mean, they once again, they drop points. I mean, after, a pretty convincing win against Tottenham, which we now have Antonio Conte, your former boss at Chelsea. Are you a little upset about that?
Yeah, it hurts.
You got to be, right?
He's a great manager. I don't like seeing him crosstown rival, one of the bigger crosstown rivals. It's just not a good feeling.
Yeah, and now he's like the man. I mean, they're your main rivals, I would say, right? I mean, I see Arsenal maybe as the only other one that would contend, really.
I think Arsenal will finish above them this year, above Spurs. Conte's going to have to unlock the Kane goal-scoring part of the Kane-Son connection. Without that, they're really short on goals. I think they only have 9 or 10 this year in the league.
That's a good point, and I'll even add one more onto that list. There is Dele Alli. Dele's got to be the one that I think. If Conte can unlock Dele, that unlocks everybody else. Because remember, before Mourinho, before the beginning of Pochettino, majority of Pochettino's reign, Dele was one of the better players. He's looked at like a $70 million player.
He was one of those future stars for England, and
now he
struggles to get on the pitch.
Not even on the roster for England. I don't believe. So that's a big move there as far as Spurs bringing in their. Let's see if it lasts in 2023, but bringing in another future one of their head coaches or managers.
No manager ever works the duration of their contract.
Well, if you really think about it, Spurs technically have Pochettino, Mourinho, Conte, and
at least 3 managers right now.
Yeah, pretty much under contract until 2023. and Nuno, so that's 4. So that's their prerogative right now. But the only other team we'll bring up real quick, Liverpool beating Atletico Madrid 2-0 yesterday in their Champions League, winning the group outright, moving on to the round of 16. Just like Chelsea, I believe they moved on as well. Correct?
It's not official yet. I think points-wise, if they lose to Juve and they lose to Zenit, and then Zenit wins their other 2 matches that are going to be against Juve,
you're pretty much on the cusp. Then you're in a better spot than most.
Just need one result to go our way.
Yeah, and I think you guys will get that. You guys are.
I think it's possible too if we match the result against Zenit from the first fixture against them. It's going to come down to some second or third level tiebreaker. I assume we'll go Chelsea's way.
I could see Chelsea winning out the rest of their matches. I think remember the match against Juve was a 1-0 match?
1-0, the goal scored 10-15 seconds into the second half.
So it was one of those games that was tight-knit throughout. So I think that's...
It was Chiesa. Chiesa's been one of the hottest players on the planet for
the
last 6 months.
Yeah, since the Euros started, essentially. Yeah, he's been really good.
Dan Hansel is so hot right now.
So I think... I do think you guys are going to get through. Let's go through. We don't have. We're strapped for time with this episode, though. So we are going to go through some stuff here. I know you wanted to bring something up. As far as go ahead.
I mean, I didn't want to bring it up. I think I know where you're going.
Go ahead.
Not quite wrapping up this Champions League coverage from yesterday.
Yeah.
That Liverpool match came through my way. I had a nice little 4-piece parlay, little side action.
And the result of that parlay?
I hit the Liverpool win. I hit the City win. I hit the Sporting win. Just waxed Besiktas. And then I had PSG Leipzig to round out that pay. And I was feeling good. I think they were
92 minutes feeling good.
They went behind 1-0, PSG did. So I switched the TVs around because I think City had just gone up 1-0 on Bruges. So I moved the TVs, and then instantly PSG puts in 2. Your boy Genie.
My boy Genie. I still miss Genie with all of them. He came through clutch yesterday. Although
with
that's the squad, though.
With that switch, Bruges equalized real quick against City. So the match is going on. I'm thinking, all right, I need City to score again. Switch the TVs. Shit you not. 5-10 minutes later, they'd scored the 2 to go up 3-1 on Club Bruges. So I say, all right, I'm flipping them back again just to finish it out with PSG on that TV. They're up 2-1. It's coming down 90th minute. Ball up into the box, back post. Kimpembe goes up to defend it. I would mispronounce the attacker's name if I tried it, so I'm not even going to bother. He did not elevate to try and get on the receiving end. So Kimpembe just kind of happened to jump up, and his knee comes to the shoulder, neck, head area. Referee doesn't call anything. Ball goes out for the corner. It took a long time for VAR to tell him to go look at it, and he took a pretty long time to look at it on the screen. I know I had my own interest in it, so it probably felt like longer than it was.
How sick did you feel when he came back?
I only lost $20, so it wasn't terrible.
Was that the payout? Was that much, or how much?
No, that's what I dropped on it.
How much is the payout?
More than $20. Like, I didn't cause a scene in here, but I was yelling at the TV.
Triple figure?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well into there?
Yeah.
Oh, Sean.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but that's one of those ones you had almost in your back pocket.
And I've been in VAR's corner since day one.
Not anymore.
They do me like this.
Did you dirty, man? Did you dirty?
Just one man brewery make you brutal?
Yeah, they do.
It did you dirty, man. Yeah, I would definitely say that next time you go to the casino, I'm going to throw some money down. I'm going to throw some money down with you.
I've still got some money from my Major League Baseball bets this season.
I heard you bet on your own. You bet against your own team.
That was a hedge. I hedged bets. I had multiple bets that my own team was going to win. And in the unlikely event that they didn't win, I recouped some of that financial loss. I felt dirty doing it. Yeah.
You should feel dirty doing that. I would never bet against the Yankees. As much of a Yankee homer as I am, I would never bet against the Yankees.
That's why you never win.
That's why I never win. That's why I'll never hedge any money. So,
Zach Greinke has more World Series hits in the last decade than the entire New York Yankee franchise. He's a pitcher.
hits,
He rakes, but he's a pitcher.
World Series, that's true, actually. That's true. He does rake. He does rake. He's a good ball player. So.
Shout out Zach Greinke. Let's see if we can get him listening to the pod.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if he's going to be listening to the pod. But yeah, Zach Greinke, if you're doing anything, man.
Maybe he's interested in the Manchester Derby coming up.
Maybe you got interest in the Derby. You want to get in on that. I mean, you know where we're at. Over the Bar on YouTube, Over the Bar on Spotify, Apple Music.
And it's the off season. Maybe you want to travel up to Schenectady, New York.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing, Zach. You might as well just come up here. You know where we are. You know where to find me. So let's get into some of the matchups for the week. We'll start off with Friday's matchup. Going to be a pretty decent game, in my opinion. Southampton versus Villa, 4 o'clock tomorrow, Friday. It's going to be a good matchup. You scored?
I'm thinking it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Southampton hasn't been scoring a whole lot. They've got 2 wins in their last 4, and they've been a tough team to beat. I think they've only lost 3 league matches this whole year. And Villa, they're on a 4-match losing streak right now. I think they played maybe Leicester in there with Tottenham and Arsenal. They got outscored 12-5 in those 4 matches, but it was a tough stretch, and they're going into a little bit lighter patch now. I think they'll both get one.
I think they'll both get one, but I think Southampton's going to get 2. I think they're the hotter team right now. If this was beginning of the year and I got this matchup, I'm picking Villa. But Southampton, I don't know what Hasenhutl's doing up there, but my goodness, he's got this team playing well above their limits, I thought this team was going to be fighting relegation, and he's got them playing a completely different brand of football than I thought they were at the beginning of the year. So props to him, man. Like I'll give it to them 2-1.
Hasenhutl's fun to say.
It is. It's like a beer we should have on tap. Let me get 2 Hasenhutls. You know, we get 2 half liters of Hasenhutl. I can't even say it. Say that 5 times fast.
Can't say it once fast.
Hasenhutl. No, you can't do it. You end up saying a swear word or something like that. It's a Saturday. First matchup on Saturday, the Derby. United City, 8:30 a.m. Sean, I'll give you this one. I got a crazy result. What do you think?
I'm thinking 2-2. Ronaldo's going to have a Ronaldo goal. It's inevitable. I don't think that back line for United is really going to be able to keep City off the score sheet. No. Neither team's going to want to settle for the draw, but I think that's how it's going to play out. I hope it's entertaining. I might get to watch the first half of it, and then I have plans for the rest of the day.
Here's what I'm thinking. Rafael Varane is out for the next month. Harry Maguire, no offense to him, he might be one of the worst people to ever play center back in the history of the sport. I think he's out. I think he's going to be obliterated for this. I think City win this game. I think they win this game 4-1. I think it's absolute domination. I think Cristiano gets his goal. I think that's how it is.
That's where I think it's 2-1 late, and they get the Ronaldo just miracle goal late to snatch that 1 point.
We're going to rattle these off. Brentford, Norwich.
Brentford, they lost, I think, 3 in a row. They're due. Norwich, not happening.
Score?
3-0.
I'm going to go Brentford 2-0. Chelsea, Burnley?
I hate this fixture every year. I hate it every year.
It does come back and bite you every now and then.
Yeah. I hate saying it. I'm feeling a 1-1 draw. I just feel it coming. Chelsea's going to hurt without the attackers that are still on the men, and they don't have a whole lot of fresh legs to come in right now. 1-1.
2-1 Chelsea. and I'm gonna say this might shock you a little bit, but I'm gonna say Pulisic gets the winner.
That'd be nice.
Palace Wolves.
Palace 3-1. Brace from Edward.
I'm gonna go Wolves. Actually, I'm gonna go draw 2-2. 2-2 draw. Brighton Newcastle.
Brighton. Is Eddie Howe going to be in charge of Newcastle for this match, or he'll probably at least be in attendance?
Probably still waiting on the money to come through his bank account.
The direct deposit hits.
Yeah.
You see Eddie on the touchline.
What do you got for a score?
Kind of an Eddie Howe looky-likey over there. Just came up to the bar.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit,
yeah. A little chunky already, Hal. What you got for scoreline?
2-0 Brighton.
I'm going to go 3-1. All right,
At that point in the day, I should know the gender of my sister's baby.
There we go. And
I'll be hammered.
And you're gonna call him. Let's hope you don't call him Arteta. That's the next matchup we got. Arsenal,
My
Watford.
brother-in-law doesn't name him Jorge Soler.
Oh my God, yeah, that's.
His brother-in-law's a Braves fan.
Is he a Braves fan?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're going out there now?
Saturday
jeez.
afternoon.
What do you got? Arsenal, Watford.
Arsenal 3-1.
I'm gonna go Arsenal 1-0. Everton, Tottenham. Pretty decent fixture.
That should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to watching it because I'll be here for it. Hopefully not too hungover. I don't think there will be as many goals as I want there to be. Hoping Everton can pull it off 2-1.
I'm going to go draw 2-2. I guess there's going to be a lot of goals in that one. Leeds, this is being a lot of goals. Leeds, Leicester.
4-2, one way or the other.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm thinking Leicester's going to win. Leeds haven't been the same this year.
I'm going to go 3-1. Leicester. I like the way they come into this one, especially with the way they played later on in the game today. Liverpool, West Ham. Cap off that Sunday.
Hammers 2-1.
The way Liverpool played this week, it seems to be a case of they play great in the first half, and then they just almost Mourinho at second half sit back and.
They need to make sure no opponent ever gets red carded again.
Yeah,
because
we've now gone. I mean,
they can't get it done against 10-man teams.
This is the fifth opportunity this year they've had a chance with 10 men, and they've yet to score. And it was pretty much the entire second half. So I don't know what they're doing. I'm still going to go Liverpool. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0.
It could happen.
I still think they're one of the best teams in Europe.
Yours is more likely to happen than whatever I said. 2-1 West Ham.
2-1?
Yeah. I mean, I want it.
I mean,
that's all. I'm putting it out in the universe because I want it.
I mean, I put out 4-1 Liverpool over United. Look what happened. So you never know.
You were wrong.
I have to say, I had the right amount of goals.
You had the right winner and the right number of goals.
Yeah, right. That's about it. So that's our quick little episode of Over the Bar, guys. Check us out next week. We're probably going to have it posted earlier next week.
Yeah, it should be.
You're going on a little trip, so we're going to try to get it in before Sean heads out.
6 days in Denver.
6 days, yeah. It's also the next Hangover movie. 6 days in Denver. That's the new Hangover movie. So yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Again, it's Over the Bar. You can find us on Spotify, on Apple Music, on YouTube. Just come and listen, guys. Thanks again. Enjoy some Browns, guys.